all I want you to do is introduce yourself, not using your educational attainments, your professional affiliations, or your accomplishments. Just introduce you.
Welcome to Impact and Fulfillment with Coach Mike D, where you'll gain practical wisdom and dynamic insight from amazing conversations to live your best life.
What's going on, y'all? This is Coach Mike D with another episode of Impact and Fulfillment. Hope you're having an amazing day. On the heels of last week's very quick episode about having fun and really prioritizing finding something that makes you laugh, finding something that brings you joy, because again, life throws you curveballs. On the heels of that, I want to encourage you today to really take a look in the mirror and think about your personal identity. Okay? I want you to think about your personal identity. And an exercise that I want you to complete right now, okay? After you get done listening to what I'm asking you to do, an exercise that I want you to complete today is I want you to look in the mirror and introduce yourself as if you were on a job interview. But I want you to introduce yourself not using any of your educational accomplishments. So you can't say where you went to school. I don't want to hear about any degrees you have, nor do I want to hear about any professional connections that you have. So don't tell me about the companies you work for and all of that. All I want you to do is introduce yourself, not using your educational attainments, your professional affiliations, or your accomplishments. Just introduce you. And just do this in the mirror. What you're going to find when you do this exercise is that a lot of us have our identities built up into what we do and to who we're connected to. A lot of us have our identities built up into what we do and who we're connected to. And when we strip all of that away, some of us are at a loss. And the reason I'm encouraging you to go through this exercise is because you have to get to a point in which you can strip all of those things away and still be fine with what you see in the mirror. It sounds easy until you do it. So I want you all to go through this exercise, and in the comments or on social media, hit me in the DM at Coach Mike D on Instagram, Facebook. If you're listening to this on YouTube, it's at Coach Mike D, or on TikTok, it's at the Coach Mike D, or it's at Coach Mike D on LinkedIn as well. However you're listening to this, however you engage on social media, get at me and let me know how this exercise went for you. Was it difficult? Was it very easy? Were you able to describe yourself? Were you able to describe the things that you're into? Are you able to describe, some of the things that you've completed, not necessarily from the standpoint of your professional affiliation, but the actual things that you've created and completed, the joy that you found associated with this, the impact that you've had, right? Are you able to communicate that effectively without name dropping institutions, organizations, professional affiliations, and who you're connected to? Let me know. It's a harder exercise than you think, but I think you're up for it. Because again, once you can start to become comfortable with who you are after stripping all of that away, when it comes to impact and fulfillment, you're really on your way to being able to do it at a very, very, very high level. But anyway, as always, make sure to go to Amazon and grab a copy of my book, The 33 Laws of Impact and Fulfillment, or you can go to CoachMikeD.com. Like, share, and subscribe to this podcast anywhere you listen. And y'all be blessed, well, and wise. And I'll holler at you. Peace.
I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and follow Coach Mike D everywhere on social media. Y'all be blessed, well, and wise.